Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Makun. So today we will learning about ANOVA tables. So as you know, in the previous video we have talked about the t-test, various t-tests that can be used on. Now we will use for ANOVA. So ANOVA is used whenever we have more than two groups. So always remember the number of groups should be more than two. If it is two, then we will go for independent sample t-test. Now it is more than two, you will go for ANOVA. So on the group, first you can just check how many groups are there. So on group you'll have group 1, group 2 and group 3. So always remember there is a button like this. This is for descriptives, so you can easily just click here and have the descriptive of that. It is for the categorical variables. So as we have seen, there are three groups for group. So we have to, if we want to compare any continuous variable with respect to group, we have to go for ANOVA. So as you can see, now I'm taking weight, so group and weight. So weight is a continuous format. I have to check whether weight follows normality. So you can check either by putting weight alone or by group wise. You can check. So if it is follow normality, you can use ANOVA. So if you don't follow from normality, then we have to go for non-parametric test, and non-parametric test will be uploaded soon, so you have to stay tuned on that. So now coming back on ANOVA, you can just click analyze on the compare means. You will have one-way ANOVA. So on the one-way ANOVA, as you can see, now we have a factor. So factor is the place where you will use your group. So you will have group. If it is gender, so if you have more than three categories, let's say male, female and transgender, then you can use gender also for ANOVA. So here I'm using group as the factor. On the dependent variable, I will use age. So on the age, I will use as the dependent variable. Oh no, sorry, let's take weight. So weight be the dependent variable. Then you can go for post hoc method. So usually we go for LST, and we have the significance. You have to give the significance whether it is 95% or 90%. According to that, you can give here, and then you can click continue options. We'll have the descriptives. So the descriptives is only enough, so you can check all of these according to your wish. So I'm just giving a outline figure of how the ANOVA can be done on the SPSS. So contrast, there is nothing to be done. On Bootstrap, nothing. Then you can click OK. It's so simple. You will have the one-way ANOVA here. So first you will have the descriptives. On the descriptives, you will have a detailed thing of the weight. So on group 1, weight have around 52, on group 2 53, and group 3 51. So as you can see, the ANOVA table shows it is not statistically significant, which means we accept the null hypothesis. What was our null hypothesis? Null hypothesis is that the mean for group 1, group 2 and group 3 are equal. All three groups have the same mean. So that gives our significance. And hence it is not significant. We will say that both are equal. All the three group have the same mean. So since our p-value is greater than 0.05. Next, this is optional post hoc test, because on ANOVA table you can know only whether these three groups are different or significant or the same. But on post hoc you can check whether which all group was insignificant. So here you can see group 1 and group 2 showing insignificant. Also group 1 and group 3 also shows insignificant. There's a chance that the p-value can be significant, but you can see here group 1 and group 2 may be insignificant. So that's why we are using the post hoc test to check whether which all groups shows the significant difference. So here, since all shows insignificant, we can see that the mean value for group 1 is equal to mean value of group 2, and it is equal to mean value of group 3. So you can compare accordingly. So all three groups have the same mean value. So this can be done. So sometimes you have to do with a split file also. Sometimes you are interested with doing a split file. For example, you like to know in gender, like in gender for male and female, how does it varies. So you have to give the labeling, as I said. So gender, one means male and two means female. So this, here we will use the split file option. So gender, you can see that there is a male of 53 and female of 37. So now I am using the split file. Either you can have the split file from here, data split file, or there will be an option here. So split file, organize output on groups. So I'll give gender. So now I will get an output with male and output with female. So again I can do the one-way ANOVA, all same. Now you can see I have with respect to male, gender is equal to male. Now is it showing significant value? No, it is still insignificant. The groups have the same, almost same mean. So now we will go for female. Does female show? Also it is insignificant. So sometimes you have to check for male. I mean, you will have another category where you have to split. So you can always use the split file for that. So you will get the ANOVA table. So that's all for today. So if you need like to know anything more, just comment below so I can give an video on your problems. So on the next video we will be talking about repeating measures, ANOVA, as well as chi-square test. So these are the basic tests that are used in SPSS for data analysis. Thank you everyone.